Good morning, welcome to day 41 of your daily wellness, and today we are doing standing split squat. So big hip opener, grounding, working a bit of balance as well in there, and we're going to work into this through some Surya Namaskar repetitions, I think. So to begin with, like always, coming into a pose where we can just take a moment to settle in to the here and now. So taking the feet to somewhere between hip and shoulder distance, have a moment to just bounce up on the heels, feel the hand shake, allow that shake to come through the arms, the shoulders, feel your butt shake, your belly shake, everything shake around as you just let all the tension, all the preconceptions go and just be in the minute. Notice how you feel. Probably a bit silly. Good. And then find some stillness. Notice if you're locking out through the knees, try and bring a kind of gentle stacking of the bones rather than actively forcing anything at this point. Gentle tuck through the tailbone and a little lengthening. Feel this grounding, this connecting to the earth through the feet. Shoulders are back and down. And then we actively reach the fingers down. Hands can be facing in or forwards, whatever feels best for you right now. Eyes can be open or closed. And just take some deep breaths. Just taking a moment to honour where you are, what you're doing, this time that you've set aside for yourself. Let all the rest of the stuff go. Bringing the hands to the heart. Again, eyes can stay open or closed, shoulders back and down. And take a little rock forwards into the toes, backwards into the heels, forwards into the toes, back into the heels. One more time, bring it all the way forwards without falling if you can, all the way back. And then small forward and back until you find a neutral point. So notice how you can feel the pressure through the toes, through all the toes, through the balls of the feet, through the heels, inside and outside. Take a little side to side sway and feel the weight shift. And then make it smaller and smaller until you find that central point. Notice how your feet feel to be in contact with the floor, that firm foundation. As we move into our standing split, you may want some blocks to lift the floor up to you today. So if you want to get some blocks or some books or a chair or whatever you want to give you a little lift, you can do that. Otherwise, we're going to make our way to the top of the mat. Good. Sweeping the arms up as you inhale. Dive it forwards. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Place your fingertips on the mat. Take the right foot back and take it down to the knee. Abdominals in as we sweep the arms forwards, up, scoop your tailbone, pull back through the left hip crease, push under through the right hip crease. Good. Next exhale, we take the hands down to the mat. Inhale as you step back to plank. And then we exhale back to downwards facing dog. Walk it through. Push all the way back through the hands, strong through the fingertips. And then we're going to step the right foot up. So remember we did plank and we lift up, push away from the floor so we can get the foot in to step the right foot up between the hands. Drop the left knee. Reach forwards and up as you come into your kneeling lunge on the other side. Scoop the tailbone, pull back through the right hip crease. Next exhale, we take the hands down. Lift up the back knee. Take a little rock and then either in one step or a couple of mini steps, bring it to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up with a shoulder roll at the top. Okay, same again, leading with your left leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Dive forwards. Halfway lift. And fold. Taking the left foot back and onto the knee. As you inhale, sweep the arms up, forwards. Exhale, the hands down. Inhale into plank. And exhale, come to downwards facing dog. Taking a couple of rounds of breath here. Good, thinking up and over as we come up and step the left foot between the hands. Right knee goes to the ground as we inhale, sweeping the arms up and back. Exhale, take the hands down. Lift the back knee. Take a little rock and roll. And then we step the feet, however you want to do it, in bits or all in one, up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll it up. Big shoulder roll at the top. Take an extra round of breath. Okay, slight variation as you inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive forwards. Halfway lift. And fold. Take the right foot back. Keep the knee lifted. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, reach the heel back. Ground through the left foot. Next inhale, we sweep the arms up, high lunge. Strong and long through the back leg, shoulders down. Inhale. As you exhale, take it down. And inhale to plank. Exhale to downwards facing dog. Take an extra round of breath here. And then thinking up and over as we step the right foot up between the hands. Keep the left knee lifted. Inhale, lengthen chest forwards. Exhale, ground down firmly. As you inhale, we sweep the arms up. Strong and long through the back leg. Exhale, take the hands down. Take that little rock and then step up to the top of your mat in one step or several. Halfway lift. And fold. Roll it up. With a shoulder roll. One extra round of breath. Next inhale, sweep them up. Dive down. Halfway lift. Exhale. Left foot back onto the toes. Inhale, lengthen chest forwards. Exhale, ground firmly down. Inhale as we sweep the arms up. As you exhale, we bring it back down. Bring it back to plank pose. And exhale to downwards facing dog. Taking an extra round of breath here. Thinking up and over as we step the left foot up to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, look forwards. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, take it down. Take that little rock and step the foot up to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold. And roll it up. With a shoulder roll at the top. An extra round of breath. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forwards. Halfway lift. And fold. Step the right foot back. Heel lifted. Inhale, look forwards. Good. This time we're going to step the right foot in again part way. Pyramid pose, so aiming to get both feet flat on the floor, and we open the chest. Now here we can use blocks if you need blocks to lift you up. Pull the left hip crease back into the socket. Spine is long, chin is tucked. One more breath here. Good. Coming up onto the back toes as you step it back. Hands on the mat. Plank pose. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take an extra round of breath. Thinking up and over as we step the right foot up. Open the chest forwards. And then we step the left foot in part way. Heel down, straighten the right leg. Pull back through the right hip crease. Lengthen through the spine. Use your blocks or chair or whatever you want or have around you if you want to here. Good. As you exhale, bend the knees. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Halfway lift. And fold. Roll it up. One round of breath. You know the drill. As you inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Step the left foot back. Chest forwards. Step the left foot in part way. Pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Allow the hands to come to the mat. And then inhale as we come into plank. Exhale to down dog. Extra round of breath here. Then we step the left foot back up. Inhale, open the chest. Step the right foot in part way. Inhale, lengthen. Both legs straight. And fold. Bend the legs as you step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold. Roll it up. Give yourself a shoulder roll. Okay, so this next round is going to include our standing split. So get your blocks if you want your blocks as we work towards it. You know the majority of the flow, and then we spend a few breaths in our standing splits. There'll be 2 on each side. So as we inhale, sweep the arms up. Any way that you want to bring them down. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold. Step the right foot back. Inhale, chest forwards. Good, step the foot in part way. Good, so pyramid pose. Long through the spine, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift up onto the back toes. Walk the hands a little further forwards. From here, we keep the spine long as we start to lift this back leg. And how high the leg goes depends on how flexible you are. So if, like me, you're not overly flexible, you might get to halfway. If you're super flexible, Scylla, you'll get your leg higher up into the sky. But it's not about how far you go at this point, it's about lengthening through the back leg and kind of making your body into a long line as much as possible. So not sort of here where we've got this angle at the hip, we're trying to lengthen. One more breath. Then you can bend the left leg, step the right leg in to meet it. From here, hands on the mat. We inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Take an extra round of breath. Up and over as we step that right foot up. And the chest comes forwards. Bring the back foot in part way, pyramid pose. From there, coming up onto the toes of the back foot, reach the fingertips forward, starting to lift the back leg. Strong through the grounded leg. Micro bend if you're a hyperextender. Reach away, nice and long, turn the hips down. So remember when we did down dog, we wanted the little toes pointing down. Hold for one more breath. Bring that left foot in to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold. And roll it up. With a big shoulder roll. And an extra round of breath here. Last time. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, take it down. Halfway lift. And fold. Fingers on the mat, left foot back, chest forward, inhale. Step the left foot in part way. Both legs straight, inhale, lengthen pyramid pose. Coming up onto the back toes. Walk the hands forwards, lifting up that back foot. Inhale, lengthen. One more breath. Step the left foot with the right. Bring the hands down and step back into plank pose. Exhale to down dog. Take an extra round of breath. Up and over as we step the left foot up. Open the chest forwards. Step that right foot up part way. Nice straight legs, long spine, pyramid pose. Coming up onto the back toes. Reach the fingertips forward, lift the back leg. Little toes pointing down. Bend the legs, step the right foot up to meet the left. Halfway lift. Roll it up. Shoulder roll at the top. From there, bring the hands to the heart. Maybe you allow your eyes to drift closed or just relax your focus. Take a moment to notice how your body feels. Maybe your heart rate's picked up, we're getting a little bit of heat. That's normal with a bit of flow. Just listen to the sound of your breath. Feel the sensation in your body. Now's a good time to go through that again, or go through certain sections again if you want to. Otherwise, we will see what we've got for tomorrow's yoga. Okay, so tomorrow we have reclining hero. So a big opener through the front of the body, through the chest, through the hips, similar to when we did fish pose, but kind of in a kneeling position. If kneeling is too much for you, too much of a stretch through the front of the legs or the hips, get a block or a couple of blocks or a couple of cushions that you can lift up on, so that there will be options for you, so it doesn't have to be quite so intensive. So thank you for joining me. Namaste, and I will see you again tomorrow for your next dose of Daily Wellness.